Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Indigo Plateau live show and podcast. I'm GhostTypeGhost, and of course, I'm here with Woodland Ducks and Lotus Badger. And Lotus Badger has a cute little Wooloo plushie. What?
What?
How would you know if Lotus Badger had a cute little Wooloo plushie?
Oh, did I say Lotus Badger?
You did. It's because you think Wooloo, you think Lotus Badger.
I do. Wow.
Yeah, honestly, yeah. But
I meant Docs. I got you guys mixed up.
look at the round boy.
I'm like, what? You're literally holding the Wooloo. Why are you looking at me like that?
Look at the round boy.
Yeah, honestly, I associate Wooloo with Lotus because that's like their favorite Pokemon.
It's true.
How much more round can you? This one's so round I can't stay on my shoulder. But how much more round can you get?
Voltorb.
Oh, touche.
It's about as round as you can get the
I do want to say something really quick. If you guys hear my air conditioning going, I apologize now, but I'm not turning it off. So,
Bruh, it's 97 degrees. You do not turn off. I'm double fisting water. Okay.
Hey, but if you hear it, my apologies, but I'm also not that sorry.
If you hear it, I'm not sorry.
You're also wearing long sleeve right now, are you not?
I am. Well, here's the thing. It's like it's comfortable now, but if I turn off the heat, it won't be anymore. Or the air.
Yeah.
It won't be.
I just want to give you a hard time for wearing long sleeves in 97 degrees.
It's not 97 in here, but if I turn off the air, it will be.
Lotus, help! We're tearing this family apart.
Tear me apart.
Hi,
Hi.
I'm Lotus.
Also known as Kermit the Frog.
But guess what? I brought a plushie today too.
Ooh,
Do you guys want to
Is
see
it
it?
Wooloo?
No,
Yeesh.
it's a Grumpig.
Grumpig.
All the way back on our underrated Pokemon episode.
Aw,
Isn't he cute? It's actually a really well done one.
he's super cute.
Look how bacony he is.
He's so cute. I bought it actually because Rogue in chat, she won during one of my charity streams. She won the Pokemon plush raffle, and her Hisuian Growlithe came in finally in stock. And since it was under the amount for free shipping, I was like, maybe I'll purchase myself a little Pokemon. So I got a Grumpig.
How
Aw,
they get you?
He's so cute.
you love to see it.
There's been countless times where we've gotten two sitting cuties, and it's like $23.97. It's like, well, what can I get off the Pokemon website for $1.03?
Yeah, seriously. Actually, Rogue, I'll show you your Growlithe. I'll be right back. You guys keep them busy.
All right, let's
seconds.
entertain. Yeah, let's entertain like we never entertained before. So, you guys, card fight thing. No, Ghost is gonna hear that in editing and kill me. Anyways, look, there's Ghost. He's back.
Pokemon.
I'm back.
Yeah, we've talked about Pokemon for those 2 seconds you were gone.
I kept him in the bag, but here he is.
He's gonna
So
suffocate.
cute.
He's fine. I don't want him to get dirty. Wait, why are we unsubbing? Wait, what happened? What happened while I was gone for the 2 seconds?
Hey, you know,
Oh, I can
not-
take him out.
it's not my lost sub revenue.
Here's some ASMR. Hear the crinkle. I don't know. Actually, I have like
No. I was gonna say actually no.
Oh yeah, I was gonna say I have like a noise removal filter on, so maybe you
Yeah.
don't.
Wow,
We're
it's a good
gonna-
filter.
We're gonna unbag the Hisuian Growlithe live on stream. Oh, are you
The
ready?
drama, the suspense. What's it gonna look like?
Da-da-da-da.
I never would have guessed.
I know.
He's so fluffy.
From the clear bag. Look at him. He's actually pretty big for the price. I was surprised. Like that's a nice size.
We got him on the initial run. That was as soon as we saw it was announced, we're like, yeah, we're not missing that.
Oh wow, he is really soft actually. But look at him. Doo-doo. How cute.
In our living room, we actually have in opposing corners of the living room, we have regular Growlithe and we have Hisuian Growlithe staring at each other from across the living room.
Aw. You're welcome,
Like-
Rogue. Sorry.
Like,
Anyway.
I'm the superior doggo.
No, it's me. Okay, well now that we did that, how was your guys' day?
Slow
Pretty
and
darn good.
relaxing. Yeah,
Yeah,
It was good. Sorry, someone asked about the tail. This is the tail.
that's the booty.
he's so fluffy. You got a fluffer butt.
Question. I'll stop talking about him after this question. But in the game, are these like soft? I thought this was like rock. in the game.
I mean, that's part of the new typing, so yeah.
Okay. I thought it was like, like those statues of the dogs.
Yeah.
I thought it was rock.
I mean, if they sent you a plushie made of rock.
Well, no. I just meant, like, obviously a plushie, everything's going to be soft, but I'm just saying, I was just curious if actual Hisui and Growlithe was soft.
But my day was very slow. We have an extra week this month for the accountants, so it's pretty slow. But fingers crossed, I may have a new coworker who has a blue hoodie and purple hair and a white bedroom.
Oh yeah, wasn't the interview today?
It was today.
How'd it go?
I think it went really well.
Hey, do we all have good work news? Because I have some work news too.
Tell me.
Got a promotion today.
Got a promotion.
Yeah.
Yay.
Woo-hoo. Look at us go. Thriving.
Ghost getting presents for everybody with that raise.
I
Yay.
will. I will buy you all some cards. Docs, you get some Vanguard. Lotus, you can have Magic or Digimon or whatever.
Yay.
No one gets Pokemon anything for this Pokemon podcast.
Well, we don't really play the Pokemon card game.
I want to get back to it. I had 20-some decks, and
20-something?
yeah, I had 26 or 27 decks, something like that. They're over there.
I had one, and I kept with that same one for years.
I had thousands and thousands of cards, so I'm like, just make them into decks. They might not be meta, they might not be, premier, but
That's true.
yeah. But we the last thing in Pokemon merchandise plush news is the Fuecoco, Quaxley, and Sprigatito plushes. I have been dispersed for the most part, so it's too bad you don't have yours just yet because you can show it off. Mine's upstairs, but so happy that we got those.
I'll get it tomorrow and I'll show it off next episode. Maybe I'll post about it.
Ooh.
Must have Fuecoco. I'm so excited. Yes.
We can all take pictures with them and make a little grid out of it.
Yes. I'm so excited. Thank you.
Yeah, it was cool. We found them. We're like, oh, let's make a great gift. So, totally affordable, totally giftable, and I don't know. You guys are the only people who tolerate me, so I figured why not.
Oh my god. Yes, we just tolerate dogs.
Just us two.
Just us.
Yeah,
We're
just-
the only
Not
two
even
people.
Allie.
Not even Allie. Sorry.
It's okay. She's here for the dogs.
Wait, Allie said, honestly, the Fuecoco is real derpy compared to the other two. Is that true? Is it derpy?
He's pretty derpy. Not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, but I think of him as a derpy man, anyways.
Oh, it's true. But that's why I like him.
Not a bad derp. He's a good derp.
He's a good derp. He's so cute.
The
I can't
best.
wait. The best.
The best derp.
The best derp. I can't wait to see their evolutions.
I can, because someone's gonna go bipedal and someone's gonna break their heart.
Oh, I already know.
I'm prepared for it.
Allie said his eyes aren't the right size. Uh-oh.
I've been hurt before.
You've been hurt before? Wait, who do you... Well, you like Quaxley, and he's already bipedal, so you're fine.
Yeah, I'm safe, but
Me too. It's only Lotus Badger who might have to worry about it.
Maybe.
standing cat.
Standing cat. And with that, Docs, do you want to go ahead
Yeah.
and introduce our topic?
Hi, hello. I've been here this whole time. So everybody knows red, green, gold, silver, heart gold, soul silver, ruby, sapphire, black, white, diamond, pearl, X, Y, sun, moon, ultra sun, ultra moon. I realized I just gave up with the remakes after heart gold, gold, soul silver, sword, shield, and
Still.
Scarlet Violet. But
That was impressive. You did... I think you got most of them.
I gave up on the remakes. If I would have kept going with the remakes, I would have felt better. But do you know of Hey You Pikachu, Pokemon Snap, Pokepark, Pokemon Coliseum, Pokemon Ranger, Pokemon Pinball, Pokemon TCG, Pokemon TCG 2, I think is what it was called, GB2, Pokemon Card GB2. Do you know Pokemon Unite? Do you know Pokemon EX?
No!
I know some of those words.
I know.
You
You
know-
said words.
Do you know Pokemon Smile?
Oh, is that the...
Yeah, it's a teeth brushing.
Yeah.
So if you don't know half the words I said besides the word Pokemon, you will soon. Tonight we are talking about our favorite and some of the more underappreciated, unknown side games. So sit back, relax, and forget everything you know about collecting badges, because that's not what we're doing tonight.
Not today.
So I figured what I would do is I would start with asking you each what your favorite side series game is. So I know you haven't played them all. I'd say 90% of them I played. Some of them I just didn't know existed. To be honest,
I'm sure there's a lot.
If I heard of it, I tried it. Even like Pokemon Cafe for the phone. That one, it just didn't hold my attention whatsoever. But...
Fun fact, I'm not going to talk about it really, but I was addicted to that for at least a week.
That's
at least a week.
That's solid retention for a mobile game, though.
I could not stop. I played it on the Switch.
Oh yeah, it is on the Switch too.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah. So, anyways, Lotus, do you have a favorite side game from the whole franchise?
Absolutely. I loved Pokemon Pinball growing up. I still have that game, and it is so good. And it's not even like the best pinball game out there, but just the noises and the nostalgia I have for playing it is really fun. And it had the it had like a AAA slot for a Rumble pack. It was so funny.
So, fun fact about that is my mother-in-law would play that while waiting to pick up my wife and her sisters from school.
Aww.
And she would just sit in the car and play Pokemon Pinball.
Really?
That's wholesome.
That's fun.
Yeah, and it's you know, I would put it as the second best pinball game ever made after that little Spaceman that used to be on Windows 97.
Oh my god.
Yes. I love that game.
I'll put it only second to that one because everyone's played that pinball game at some point.
Yeah,
that's true.
But it was really fun because for me, pinball in general is retro.
Yeah.
Because, you know, it's been around for, you know, decades and decades. I was pinball maybe the 50s, 60s, 70s, somewhere in there. It's just mechanical levers and springs and stuff.
Yeah.
So who knows when pinball machines were invented? That's something for chat to let me know. But if anything pinball feels retro, so if you put something like that in a video game and it's a success, I think it's worth noting, Pokemon or not.
I would say so.
Ghost is like, give me 3D graphics and voice acting or no.
No, that sounds like something you would say. So no, I just never played Pokemon Pinball.
Really?
It was on the Game Boy, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't have a Game Boy.
Game Boy Color.
I did not have that.
Well, I'm buying you a Game Boy for Christmas.
Oh, really? I'll surely take that. They're probably super expensive. Warzak said 1930s was when the first pinball machine was made, according to Google.
Thank you, Warzak Google.
1930s. I want to see what a 1930s pinball machine looks like. First
yeah, that'd be pretty cool. There's actually there's a side note. There's a overall gaming convention coming to us in September. So I'll shoot you guys info if you want to. We're going with my dad. So maybe they'll have like an old pinball there.
That'd be sick.
But yeah, so cool. But actually, you might already have Pokemon Pinball, Ghost.
On that little thingy.
That little thing, yep.
The Anbernic.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's on there. So you can play, you know, as you're laying down for bed tonight, you can boot it up, play some Pokemon Pinball.
That's not
See?
a bad idea. Although I will say I'm not like the hugest fan of pinball. I like it. I enjoy it plenty. But after 5 minutes, I'm like, all right.
Yeah, I mean that's where I think combining it with a franchise that you like will help. Perhaps. I mean, like the cafe game, those stupid little puzzle games. You know, it probably helped that you were matching up, you know, cute little Pichus together.
Yeah. Well, I think Pokemon is what got me to do it. I think I'd still like it if it was not Pokemon related, but Pokemon is just the thing that got me to try it.
To look at it, yeah.
Speaking of like stupid little Pokemon games, did either of you play Pokemon Puzzle League for the N64?
I did not have N64 either.
Oh my gosh.
I didn't have one, but my neighbor friend had one, so I didn't get to play it too much because when I was there, we'd play other Pokemon or other Nintendo games. But yeah, he had it, and I'd play it over there.
Yeah, for anyone that doesn't know, it was like a Tetris-esque kind of Pokemon game with just Pokemon graphics, and they changed the blocks.
Did you know something fun about that game?
What's that?
No Asian release.
Really?
Yep. North America, Europe, and I think Australia. But there was no Asian release to Pokemon Puzzle League.
Why?
I had no idea. There was
I don't
also
know.
Pokemon Puzzle Challenge for the Game Boy Color, which was essentially the same thing.
Which I think is also on that little device.
Yep.
But we need to get Lotus one of these little devices because all the games on there are so fun.
Right?
There's thousands of games.
Yeah, they're preloaded, and then if you guys need help, I can put games on there too. But that's a different story.
I put Spyro on mine. Obviously.
Of course you did.
So, anyways, Ghost, what's your favorite side game?
I would say the one I definitely played the most and have the most nostalgia for, and I know I just said that I didn't have an N64, but my friend did, and we played this game all the time. Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2! And not even the battling, but the mini games. I have such
I love the mini games.
nostalgia for the mini games, especially my absolute favorite one, mostly because of the sound effects and stuff, are the Scyther and Pincer one where the log drops and you have to cut it right on the line.
Yes.
It's
My
like
favorite
prehistoric
minigame.
Fruit Ninja.
I literally love that one so much.
My favorite minigame was Magikarp Splash, where you have to hit the little
You have to
Magikarp
like jump just
dinger.
right.
Yeah.
I didn't like that one.
I was
I mean, it was
I
fine.
was so good at it.
I liked all the games. I liked the Chansey one where you have to collect the eggs that are falling.
Those were fun.
That one was fun. What else was fun? I don't know. All of them. I love them all. I have such nostalgia for that game.
So that was going to be my favorite, but I had a feeling it was going to be yours. So that's why I have a backup. But it was my favorite because, to me, well, two things. It was the most immersive side game. So in, the main series games, you're a trainer, you get your 6, you go around, get your badges, do that, whatever. But it had CPU battle challenges, and it had PvP, and it was immersive because you were actually in a stadium, your Pokemon were in 3D, they were, it was the same concept, it was, a moveset, it was, and then the fact that you could rent them and test them out, like, that's early Pokemon Showdown.
True.
Like, it was the most detailed and the most immersive for the time. So, of course, I have an N64 and both games sitting right there. We can boot it up at any time. So, you guys want to come over for a night and just play? We can,
yeah.
Yes.
we can make that happen. But so my second thing that I really liked about it is that was our first Pokemon home. Because you can move between the N64 and your Game Boy cartridges.
Oh.
Yeah, and actually battle with the Pokemon you had in the game.
Yep. That was our first Pokemon home.
So on that note, have either of you done this? I'm curious. So it came with, you had that little thing that you put in the controller to put your cartridge in, right? Have you ever Game Sharked a Pokemon to know moves that they shouldn't know? And the animations were hilarious.
No, you deviant.
No, I've never modified a Pokemon game in my life, in no shape or form.
Oh my gosh, I had a Game Shark, and I was playing with my friend, and I threw out my Venusaur, and Venusaur used Fly. And
my God.
the little avatar just goes up, and he's looking at me like, what? Venusaur used Flamethrower. What is happening?
Oh my God, that's funny.
I've seen Snorlax fly in that game.
Oh my gosh.
No, but it was Stadium was just, it was so ahead of its time. It was immersive. It was connective. It was I want another one. I really do. It doesn't have to be all the same things because we have things like home. We have things, like the internet. Don't know if you guys have heard of that one.
What's that?
What?
I don't know. It's just Google it.
Okay.
Google the internet. No, ask Jeeves it. But no, it's by far and away my favorite. But since I knew that was likely to be said, I made sure to think of a second favorite. And you might not see this one coming. Pokken.
Who?
Pokken, the fighting game.
Pokken
Oh,
tournament?
Pokémon Tournament.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's a good one.
I'm not
That's
surprised.
a very good one.
I really okay. See, I didn't think you guys would pitch me for a fighter game. I've tried a lot of different fighter games, and it's the only one that I wanted to keep playing. I just stopped because I'm bad at it. Like I'm really, really bad at fighting games. But I loved it so much, and I judge my my involvement, my enjoyment of a game by whether or not I'm willing to pay for DLC. And I paid for the first day. I got the pass. Like it was.
Wow.
I
didn't even do
played.
that.
Yeah, I played the heck out of it until like I beat, the story mode, and then I was like, go to a PvP ladder, and then I just got my butt whooped repeatedly, and I don't like losing. But the game itself, I absolutely love it. So I think it had a great balance of Pokemon. Wrestling Pikachu was hilarious and adorable at the same time.
Mm-hmm.
Had Gengar.
Hell yeah, it did. It was amazing.
Yeah.
Did you guys play to any extent? Like, who did you main?
Take a
Brexian.
wild guess.
Oh, well, okay. Besides Ghost,
Brexian.
Breaks
really?
Brexian. I love it.
I
Really?
Love it.
honestly-
It was so fun.
Take a guess who I mained.
Wait.
You,
Fine
you,
Co.
could, you could say he carried me.
Oh,
Machamp.
Machamp.
Yeah, I played Machamp all the time.
I wanted to say Lucario.
Ooh,
Nah, I'm not the biggest Lucario fan in general, but
that is a
apologies to
very
Misha.
unpopular opinion. You should have.
Yeah.
You should have
Apologies to
said
Misha. But yeah, so that's my second favorite. I'll get to one of my other favorites in a minute. But so what else did you guys play that hooked you?
like other side games.
Yeah.
I have to think back. You think I would have been prepared for today, but I honestly didn't really play all that many side games.
I can tell you a side game that confused the crap out of me.
Go for it.
Hey, You Pikachu. I had the mic and everything. I didn't know what the hell to do with that game. I just told him to come here. He would come here, and that's it.
That's all you do.
I feel like there was something like there had to be something else to that game.
No.
So according to the wiki, N64 Virtual Pet, player owns and explores various locations with a Pikachu talking to it through a microphone. That's all it was. It was just a Pikachu, and you would just have different scenery. And be like, Pikachu, fetch the ball. It was Pokemon and Me before Pokemon and Me, but it was still just Pikachu. But so I'm thinking of a game, and let's see if you guys can get this one because you know me.
Mm-hmm.
Pokemon meets Fire Emblem.
Yep. Conquest. You play that game?
Oh, I love it. I didn't play it until I played Fire Emblem though.
Oh, really? So that had have been recent.
Yeah, it was fairly recent.
Oh, so you didn't play it when it first came out?
No, there was no back when I was a kid. If it was not the main series and it wasn't like Snap or Stadium, I didn't. Well, number one, I was poor, but two,
You were a kid, probably, if I had to guess.
yeah, I was also a kid. The internet didn't exist yet. You can Google that. But yeah, I didn't play many of these as a kid. It was more as an adult when I learned what an emulator was. But yeah, I love that auto chess, for lack of a better term, type game. If you play Teamfight Tactics, if you play Fire Emblem, I'm sure there's the tactical battling. Yeah,
you know what I'm talking about. Turn-based, tactical, whatever it's considered.
Exactly. So it's very grind heavy, which kind of dissuaded me a little bit, but I still have fun because of the aspects of it that I do like.
Mm-hmm.
So, which side note, I'm crossing my fingers for the new Fire Emblem that comes out next week because it's the slash and hack type. It's not the strategy type. But let's see if I still. Yeah. It's Fire Emblem 3 Hopes instead of 3
That sounds
Houses.
like fun.
So how is that one different? Like, what do you mean by?
It's so 3 Hopes is like hack and slash. It's that Musou MUSOU style game. It's live action battling, but with all the sim features from Three Houses. Still, it's just the combat's different.
I might
But,
actually look into that.
Yeah.
I'll be streaming it next Friday.
Okay. Perfect.
But yeah. So, anyways, back to Pokemon.
Yes.
I really liked it for that aspect. Now, another one that I know you both have tried, Ghost. I know more so, but free to play. And if we're talking about crossovers with other major games, Pokemon Unite.
Oh yeah, yeah. We tried that one.
I played Pokemon Unite for about 30 minutes. I couldn't
Yeah.
vibe with it.
Yeah, I remember you not being a fan, and every now and then I see Ghost's name pop up on the Switch, and say that he was playing. But I mean, what stopped you from playing Ghost?
People telling me I was playing wrong.
And Loaded, you just didn't like the way it felt?
Yeah, I just couldn't wrap my head around it.
I mean, do either you do MOBAs otherwise?
No,
I'm sorry, can you say that?
I wanted to play legal. Oh, sorry, MOBAs.
Yeah, MOBAs like League. Oh no, we've lost the VTuber.
What?
Oh, there you are.
Oh,
No,
did you not hear us?
No.
we said MOBAs like League of Legends.
Oh, no.
Okay,
So I know it.
this
Oh,
was
wow.
also my first MOBA, but because of the variety of the way the characters played, like I'm not saying that League doesn't have variety in the way the characters play. League has too much variety for me.
There's hundreds of characters.
Yeah, but that's why Unite was a perfect MOBA introduction for me, because it was a franchise that I knew, Pokemon. So when they designed the Pokemon's attacks and abilities to mimic, for lack of a better term, their actual attacks and abilities and playstyles and stuff, I'm like, oh yeah, this makes total sense. Venusaur is a ranged attacker. The Vine Whip goes out, the Razor Leaf goes out, the Petal Blizzard, for his Unite move. Well, it's more like a Seed Bomb, but
Mhm.
and then when I was playing the different characters, learning them, it made sense to me. I think that really helped me, jive with the game, and I got up to what's the highest class, Masters.
Yeah.
I got one of the highest classes. I get every season when I would play it regularly. I got up there. I lose my 5 matches. I go back down.
Wow.
I'd win my way back up. I'd lose 5 matches. I'd go back down.
Yeah.
So I hit it in spurts.
Yeah.
But
So people would tell me I played it wrong. However, I would always win. So apparently I was doing something right.
you can't argue with winning.
Right. Like my team killed it every time. So I don't want to hear it. Play how you
Remember-
want.
Remember, go after Zapdos. 15 seconds in the road. Zapdos is in the middle. Rotom's up top. Choodle's on the bottom. Right? Yeah. People they would have it down to a math. They'd be like, at 9 minutes 39 seconds, these ones are going to spawn. At 7.5 minutes, this is going to spawn. And I'm like, okay, I get it's good to have a strategy, be prepared and stuff, but I'm not entering voice chat with you guys. This is just a Pokemon
Oh no.
MOBA.
No.
Yeah.
I'm not talking to nobody.
Ain't gonna happen.
Yeah.
No, I'm not interacting with people. Are you kidding?
Ew. People.
even back in the day, like when remember like in high school and stuff, when Call of Duty was it, and everyone's like, you gotta have a headset to play Call of Duty and be good at Call of Duty. I'm like, no, I don't want to talk to strangers. Sorry.
Just shoot people good. That's all you
Stranger
gotta do.
danger.
Stranger danger. I know, right?
But well, then the next game I want to bring up is
Wait.
Pokemon Duty. Oh.
Wait. Animass brought up one, and I want to
Uh-huh.
talk about it. I never actually played it, and I don't know if you two have, so that's why I want to bring it up real quick. In the event we haven't, but Pokemon Mystery Dungeon, have either of you played those games?
Yes.
No.
I would do that test at the beginning that determines what Pokemon you are over and over and over again. And I would normally get Charmander. But I know those games are on the Ambernick.
Mhm.
I do want to play them. I just never get past the damn
Quiz?
That's the best part to me. I love anything that tells you what you are or what you should be. kind of a thing. So I'm like, okay, I did the test. I'm done.
You should be yourself. That's what you should be.
No, I need to be someone different.
So I'm counting here, and there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 different mystery dungeon games. I haven't played them all, but I've definitely played 4 of these. Look like familiar titles. I never paid attention to the subtitle, but mystery dungeon games are fun. Lotus, you ever play?
No, never. It just never seemed interesting to me.
What? You
Yeah,
played
it's-
I
as a
don't know
Pokemon?
why. Just wasn't up my alley.
I think it is if you actually played it.
Maybe I never gave it. I never gave it the old college try. So I mean,
That's
for all
crazy
I know.
to me.
You would like. I agree. I think you would like it.
I was like, ooh, you actually get to play as a Pokemon?
Yeah,
Interesting.
100%. That's a Lotus game.
Yeah, for sure.
You can borrow one of our Ambernicks and try it. We had better be sponsored by Ambernick by the time this is over.
I know. Right? Everyone go get one. It's on Amazon.
It's only $100.
Not bad. For thousands of games.
It's an emulator in your pocket.
Yeah.
The only thing in my pocket is fuzz. So I'm gonna qualify this as a side game because it started that way. Pokemon TCGO, or then for the Game Boy and Game Boy Color, the Pokemon TCG actual cartridge game.
There we go.
I call them both. I'm lumping them together. TCGO doesn't feel like a side. I mean, it is. I don't know if I'm lumping them together. I called it. Okay. So the Game Boy version. Ghost, I know you didn't have a Game Boy. Sorry.
No, I don't have a Game Boy.
Rich Kid Flex.
You just said you were poor.
I know.
Don't lie.
I was waiting for you to pick up that. Anyways, so Lotus, it sounds like you played.
Oh yeah, I absolutely played that game.
Yeah.
I tried picking it up actually, not a month or 2 ago, and I have no idea how to play it.
It was, along with every other early handheld game, no matter what the franchise was, instructions unclear. I'm not gonna finish that because it's a family-friendly podcast, but something got stuck somewhere. And
What the sorry. I'm so confused.
I'll text it to you.
Yeah, we'll have this talk in private. But no. So, anyways, I too played it. I understood it back then. Don't understand it now. I tried looking at it a few times, so I'll stick with TCGO, especially because the code cards that come in packs make TCGO so easy to play. Uh-oh.
No, I'm here. Sorry.
Oh.
I never played this game. I'm trying to get that link for Warzak, so this is between you two.
Oh, yeah.
So Lotus, say something. I don't.
Lotus, say something.
Oh hi. No,
I
I still don't I still don't know how to play that game. I tried picking it up, and I think it was just like you said, instructions unclear.
Yeah.
Card caught in the ceiling fan.
do you try to play the TCGO app or no?
No. I know Rogue played it for a little bit.
It's please, if anyone listening, if you're not using your code cards, send them to woodlanddocs@gmail.com.
I have about 3 million of them. If
Yeah, I
you
was
want
gonna say
them.
I have a whole stack.
bring them my way, please, because they come in every pack, and think of how many physical packs we buy.
Yeah.
So it's free DLC. But so let's try to get Ghost back involved here. All right.
No,
Ghost
it's
type
fine.
Ghost.
It's totally fine. It's totally fine. I was helping
Ghost,
out.
I know a good side game that you know. And actually, me and Docs were just talking about this game not too long ago.
Yes.
It's Pokemon Master Trainer,
Yeah.
the tabletop
the
game.
board game. I've never actually played it, but I watched Jay-Witz do a
Yeah.
video on it. I'm like, no,
Yeah.
no.
Shout out
It's
to
got, like, the
shout out to
pogs.
Jay-Witz, guys.
I know.
Shout out to Jay-Witz.
Is Jay-Wit still doing stuff?
No, he became a daddy, and then he had a job at Nintendo, and then they moved to Chicago, and now he's got like a 9 to 5. But he wants to do more stuff. But he's a daddy. He's got real life going. But shout out to Jay-Witz. If you guys don't know, Jay-Witz was one of the original Poketubers, in my opinion. Did a lot of top lists. Did board game reviews.
Raps.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
Pokemon ciphers. The dude does it all. He's on. He did a collab with Nate Wants to Battle for a song. But
He was
anyway,
on
so
King of the Nerds.
Yeah, he was on King of the Nerds.
King of the Nerds.
He
Yeah.
didn't last very long, but he was on King of the Nerds.
Welcome to the J-Wits Fan Club podcast.
I used to watch him all the time. He was like one of my favorites.
Oh yeah, he's great. He
Yeah.
was the first one I watched, and then from him I learned the rest. But yeah, so Pokemon Master Trainer, I played it sometime during the pandemic with family, and we played it by the rules. And I can say that's the first time I ever played it by the rules.
Really?
Yeah. Did you understand the rules as a kid?
Of the Master Trainer?
No,
I didn't play
Yeah.
it. I didn't have it.
no idea. I remember looking at the Pogs and I'm like, oh, they're pretty. I like Pokemon.
I'm just like, ooh, look, Ninja Throwing Stars. Because I have the game myself, but it's missing like 14 Pokemon, so it's unplayable. But family member had it, and we played it, and it was such a fun night. It's a slow game until you get a team of 6, but it's fun. I would love to play it. But I mean, so speaking of board games, there's countless Pokemon Monopolies. I mean, there's a Kanto edition, there's Johto edition, there's...
Actually, hold please.
Yeah. I'm holding. But I mean, but wasn't there was a Pokemon Sorry, there's... Guys, it's a multi-billion-dollar franchise. If they could put a Pokeball on it and, you know, modify the characters to be a little yellow rat, they're gonna do it.
They re-released the Pokemon Monopoly not a few
Okay,
years
I bet.
ago, and I had to stop myself from getting it because we already have like 6 different versions of Monopoly.
This Pokemon
Got it?
Monopoly, the OG one,
Yes.
from like way back when. You know how many times we play this Monopoly?
So many times.
Hundreds. Hundreds of times.
Well, so you guys ever go to outlet malls and it's not EB Games, but it's like an old game toy store. It's just like a clearance one.
Yeah.
They always have like 40 different versions of Monopoly, and I always have to stop myself from buying Yu-Gi-Opoly, Pokemon Monopoly, Atlaopoly. I really just I have to stop myself every single time. But no, I mean I'm sure J-Witz has a top 5 Pokemon board game video. Go check it out, guys, if you want to know more about the board games. But so then let's see. I'm
Wait,
scrolling through this
Real quick, I'm sorry I keep interrupting you. Side tangent is about Digimon, but real quick, Lotus, there's a Digimon version of that game.
Is there really?
Yeah, J-Witz did a video on it recently. Or not recently. I watched it recently, so check it out. It's worse. It's literally worse than the Pokemon one.
Oh my god.
naturally.
Shut up!
So
Go on.
So I'm going to scroll through the wiki here for some that you might not have heard of. What about the Detective Pikachu game?
I was about to ask you guys about that.
I played the demo on DS.
I can't. I really can't. I don't think that makes a good game at all.
Why?
Okay. So would it make a good game if Ryan Reynolds voiced the Pikachu?
Well, no, actually, the dude who did it, he's real big in the D&D community too. He's super cool. I watched a few of his campaigns. So no, that doesn't help or hurt. I don't know. I didn't think it was a very engaging game. I did the same thing as you. I played the demo and I'm like, yeah, this is stupid. Okay, what else do we have on here? So going back to mobiles, I played this a lot when it first came out until I hit the freemium wall.
Oh,
Pokemon Masters EX.
Yeah. Mm-mm.
I loved the whole sync pair thing. Like, you know, trainer and Pokemon, you know, higher level they get, the better they are, blah, blah, blah.
Yeah.
But I hit the freemium wall hard.
Really?
Yeah.
I played it a little bit, but I was impatient and didn't really listen to the tutorial, so I had no idea what I was doing. I was like, what's
Lewis,
going on?
Did you try it?
I did not.
No.
I knew that it was going to be a pay to win kind of thing, and I didn't have the time or the money. Still don't.
I have love-hate with freemium games because I can get so far, and then unless I'm like, top of the world rank, I'm not putting money into it. And then if you don't put money into it, then you just fall and fall and fall. So, is what it is. I don't know.
So
I think we would be amiss if we didn't bring up Pokemon Go.
Oh yeah, I was saving that for the closer, but we can talk about some.
Okay.
We can talk about some Pokemon Go.
Pokemon Go. I still play Pokemon Go to this day.
I haven't played in months and months.
I only play when I'm at large outdoor events, like a sporting game or outlet mall, or if I'm in a different state or something. I don't know what lost it for me, but that is the closest to world peace we've ever gotten and will ever get.
The summer it came out was nuts.
Yeah.
Right?
There's a Huntington Beach, we would go there and like literally hundreds of people. Like just there's a little track. I don't know if you've ever been to. It's hard to explain, but it's like a figure 8, and we would go there, and there would be like maybe 10 people tops on a normal day. But that summer, hundreds of people.
Hundreds of people. Bunch of nerds on their phones.
Not even nerds. Everyone was playing Pokemon Go.
Yeah, I saw an old lady. She had 2 phones.
Yeah, everyone.
She was playing Pokemon Go on 2 phones.
That was easily the most united anyone's been about a video game ever.
For such a brief period of time.
Yeah, but again, I hit the storage space. I hit the Pokemon box space, and I'm like, I'm not paying for this.
I bought several upgrades and mostly the clothes.
Yeah, same.
Not ashamed, but I have
all about
definitely,
the aesthetic.
Yeah, I've definitely put money in there, and I will still pull it up if I catch that there's like a community day and there's a Pokemon I really want. But beyond that, I don't think I've opened the app in a couple months at this point.
I mean, why is Gyarados 400 candy?
I don't know, man.
And how, like, if I don't live by water, Magikarp ain't gonna pop up. I can't just sit on my couch and catch Magikarp.
There was a Magikarp event, I think. That's how I ended up evolving mine.
I set mine as my buddy, and like I would on my way to work, I would open the app, put it down in the passenger seat, and be like, "Are you the driver?" And I'd be like, "No," and then I'd start driving. So then I get the buddy steps.
Well, there's a way you could, I think it's with Google Fit or something. You could connect your account and it'll count while the game's not even running. Yeah, oh yeah, I have it connected, so I would get like the steps and stuff and not even open the game.
That's cool. I mean, like some of the Pokemon were very, very hard to obtain. I hit the box limits. I hit the item limits very fast.
Yeah,
and
I had to keep throwing out stuff.
Yeah, like the berries you weren't using. But I will say that community days are a wonderful idea. I prefer community days over Sword and Shield raids.
Oh yeah.
I think it's a much better way of getting people together. And while Sword and Shield raids have the capability of being online, I think that you don't get the same enjoyment and fun because you're not there's no voice chat or anything for it. So, and plus when you're doing community days, you're likely not to be with your your actual friends, or you're in the park.
Ew, sorry, friends.
We don't like each other here.
We don't like people.
Spread hate evenly. The Indigo Plateau Show.
Exactly.
But or on the flip side, if you're not GhostTypeGhost and you want to make new friends, you can go to a park on Community Day and see a couple of other nerds looking down at their phones and smiling, and you can go over there and join them and make new friends.
That's how I got my first Mewtwo. We went and just integrated with a group of people because Mewtwo was so hard. You couldn't get Mewtwo by like 1 or 2 people. Like you definitely needed people. So we just like moseyed our way into this group of like 20 people. We're like, hey guys.
Lotus, didn't you and Rogue like drive from Pokestop to Pokestop with me and Allie?
I think we did. That sounds familiar.
There was one day where we had gotten lunch or dinner or something. It was right before your wedding, and then we just like drove to 4 or 5 Pokestops.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
And it was, and they were all in between here and where we were eating our food. So, so I don't know. I I was not going to miss Pokemon Go. That was going to be the big closer. Spoilers.
Oh, your
But-
thunder.
Wow, Lotus. Jumping
Team
the
Mystic.
shark.
Woo!
Yeah,
Some
we're
friend.
Team Mystic, aren't you? Instinct Docs.
Yeah.
Wow, that would have been my
Boo.
second. That would have been my second choice.
Yeah, same.
At least we could all rally against the stupid red one. Which one was that?
Exactly.
What was red? Instinct. Valor.
Team
Valor. Thank you.
Boo.
Boo Valor.
Boo.
Couldn't even remember the
Valor.
name. So forgettable.
Right.
All right. So scrolling through the list, there's one other one that I was not going to let us skip over. Especially because it's gotten a remake.
Pokemon Snap.
Pokemon Snap.
Yeah.
I did play Pokemon Snap. Not much, but when I was a kid, I have played.
I was
that
going to say
one.
original and remake.
I haven't played the remake at all, but I played the OG.
If you want to borrow it, just let me know.
Perhaps.
Yeah, no, I played both. Never finished the remake because all of my Joy-Cons had Joy-Con drift.
Every single
Nice.
Yeah, and we bought like 3 sets of Joy-Cons and they all had drift.
one.
So I stopped. If you guys remember, our friend Animask was helping me try to figure out the last puzzle,
Mhm.
and I figured it out, but I couldn't hit it because of the Joy-Con drift.
I remember that.
So I just got so mad and I gave up. I'm like, well, until I get new Joy-Cons, and I bought 3 sets and they all had drift. But now
Yeah, you can send those into Nintendo and they'll fix them for you.
we bought a 4th pair and that pair worked, so we just have them sitting there. We waste money here.
Yeah, I would say they're so expensive. I really want the purple and orange pair, but
Yeah.
it's just a Joy-Con. And I'm like, no, it's fine.
Yeah, I might just one day watch a YouTube video how to fix your Joy-Con and try it.
You have three chances. So
Exactly. I'll start with the ugliest colors first and work my way up.
there you go.
But so original Snap wasn't that fun to me.
Really?
Yeah.
I loved original Snap. I
Yeah.
played the game for hours.
I couldn't do it. It was not enough to hold my attention span as a kid.
But the new one was?
Because it was a lot prettier and I'm an adult and I can appreciate it for what it is.
Fair enough.
Can you appreciate the old Snap now?
I have the cartridge right there, but I haven't played it.
Put it in. You should stream it.
Do it.
If there was a way to stream N64,
There is.
I can show you.
we must talk.
Is it the same way we used to play Spyro? The Spyro videos?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Pokemon Stadium streams incoming.
There we go.
So any of them that you guys can think of that I might have skipped over or anything?
There were the Pokemon like Coliseum and stuff. Did you guys play those ones?
I played Coliseum. I think I rented it from a Blockbuster. I'm aging myself, but I rented it from a Blockbuster, and that was about the extent of my experience with Coliseum.
Played it at a friend's house.
Eh.
I mean, it
It
wasn't my
looked
favorite.
really cool. It looked like a main series game almost, but I know it wasn't quite. But
And then the other ones that were missing, I'll say series, Pokemon Ranger.
oh yeah, I did play the demo of that. That's the one where you take the stylus and you kind of like circle around.
Mhm.
Yeah.
There was the Honest Game Trailers guy.
hmm
Just imagine what he would do with that. Like, there actually is one. Just imagine what he does with that one. It's so funny. You have to go look it up.
Okay.
But I remember seeing that because I had never played it before, watching the video, and I'm just like, I gotta try this now because it just seems so goofy.
Oh my god. Oh, I know one. That Pokemon game where they just run and you use the stylus to make them run. Pokemon Dash. I think it was
Dash.
called. Do you remember
Pokemon
that?
Dash.
That's
Yeah,
all you
that's
did. You just go. You just like kills your screen.
all you need to do.
Yeah,
That's
and
it.
then you
I
and then you
remember
gotta buy. Yeah, then you have to buy a whole new system, and then the last series we did not mention, which is one that I didn't play.
Okay.
It's really odd. I don't know why I didn't play this, but Pokemon Rumble.
Oh, I played that. Yeah, I played that on DS, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Where you're the little toy.
Yeah, it's like
Yeah.
what are those things called? Battle Tops is the toy from the 70s. What's the Beyblade?
Beyblades.
They're not Beyblades. They're little dolls.
Wait, are they dolls? Hold on.
Yeah.
I'm looking this up.
But
It
they
sounds
spin though, right?
That sounds
No.
like Beyblades to me.
No, they're literally little like wind up dolls, and they like you control.
Pokemon wind-up toys. The player begins with a Pokemon of their own, with gameplay mainly consisting of entering a stage and progressing through a number of different areas. Once the area is reached, it's a boss, which must be defeated. During a stage, Pokemon may be dropped onto the ground once defeated, allowing them to be
You pick
obtained by
them
the
up.
player.
Yep.
Pokemon normally has a random chance of dropping when defeated, but it can be guaranteed if they're wobbly.
Yeah, they're like
Huh.
little dolls. They're like
bet-
literally
I-
wind up toys.
Huh.
It's
Well,
fun. I like it a lot.
I never played it.
I never played it.
You should.
Yeah, that's why I thought it was like Beyblade. But
No, not at all. Not even close.
But yeah, so I definitely think that all of these games resulted in a net positive. They weren't just the franchise slapping the label on something to make money. I think that every one of these games, minus Smile, have a general positive benefit to the legacy of Pokemon.
I don't know about that. We just talked about Hey You Pikachu and Pokemon Dash. I don't think either of those were well received.
Most of the games were.
Boogie.
I mean, and then like, think of how it could bring in other like outsiders to the franchise. Like, if someone never, woke up, went to Professor whoever, saw 3 balls sitting there, and did a whole badge journey, but they're like, dude, I love MOBAs. I'm gonna try Pokemon Unite, and they're like, oh hey, Espeon's pretty cute, and then they look more into it, and they're like, oh cool, what's that big crocodile looking dude? And I think that's the biggest appeal to the side games.
Who is the big crocodile dude?
Dreadnought.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
I was like, I don't know who you're talking about.
But yeah, I think that's the biggest positive from the side games is the fact that they can bring in outsiders to the franchise, and then if they want, they can pick up the traditional games. Or if you're playing, the new Snap, like say you're a kid today and you see new Pokemon Snap, and you, mommy, and you get Snap because that's all you have to do. Kids, if you're listening, go beg your parents for stuff.
Don't teach kids wrong things.
That's why I'm never having kids, because I would just tell them to do that, and then I'd be the one paying for it. But no. So then they start with that, and then like people our age, then it's their kid, and they're like, oh, I played Pokemon Snap in my day, and it's like, oh, let me see the Pokemon Snap from your day, and then you get to bond with your kids, or then your kid's like, oh my god. Mom and dad used to have Pokemon Snap. What else did they have? And then they get to play the N64 games. It's just it's a big overlapping network.
What kind of ideal world are you living in where stuff like this happens? No, I'm just kidding.
Not ours.
Not ours. Oh my god, parents sharing their interests when they were a kid, kids caring. This sounds wrong.
So, somewhere in the world, a parent loves their child, and that's my target audience.
Parents love
Somewhere a parent loves their child. Period.
Period. That's the end. That is the moral of this story.
Yes. And to add on to that, just a very brief, at the time of recording, happy Father's Day 3 days from now. And at the time of release of the episode, happy previous Father's Day 3 days ago. Hope everybody who that applies to, dog dad or human dad or lizard dad or whatever kind of dad you might be, enjoy your day.
I'm a ghost dad.
I'm a father of ghosts.
Yeah.
My badger.
I'm a badger. Lotus, did you have any thoughts on side games as a whole?
I didn't play a lot of the side games, so I'm not a really good authority on them. But the ones that I did play, typically the older ones, I enjoyed.
Same here. Pokemon Stadium is still like one of the best things ever. So nostalgic.
Stadium is the best side game.
I'm
It's
shocked
so
they
good.
haven't remade it or made a Pokemon Stadium 3,
I feel like
They really
got to
should.
at some point.
right?
I feel like they will, but it won't have the same impact on you as it did before because we're spoiled with all the modern amenities.
The modern
Probably.
amenities.
I demand they make
Amenities.
all 1,000 Pokemon in one game.
That'd be sick.
That'd be so sick.
Do it.
Wait, Scarlet and Violet. 6 months from now.
Does that have every Pokemon in it?
I don't know, but they might surprise us.
Oh. Who knows? All right. Well.
Oh, wait.
Oh, we got something else, Stocks?
I think that we're going to get all the Pokemon in one game. What they're going to do.
Oh, boy.
Sword and Shield had the avatars for 400 and whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Scarlet and Violet's going to have the avatars for 400 and whatever. The next gen after that, it's going to get all the remaining that haven't been done yet. And then you can have all 1,400 Pokemon in one game in 3D models.
Oh, my God. It's only going to take 3 games to do it.
At 2039, let's go.
20.
I can wait.
Yeah, I can wait.
I've done my waiting. 12 years of it.
It's been 3,000 years.
That's how I feel about Skyrim.
That's never happening. But that's a conversation for another day.
Yeah.
Docs, do you want to go ahead and tell everyone where they can find us?
Yeah, find us on the Facebean.
Yeah, you know what? You're right, Facebean. Everyone go to facebean.com.
I'm gonna buy that domain.
See what you find. It's just gonna be us.
Please.
Podbean. Aw,
It should
cute.
just be a close up of Dox's face.
Oh my god.
The whole webpage.
just right on the nose. This is the Facebean.
They're never gonna return.
That's fine. I already stole their credit card numbers. So
Oh.
go to the places that Ghost says.
Like anywhere you could find podcasts, really. Like just do that. Type in the Indigo Plateau Show. You'll find us. And we're on Instagram and we're on Twitter. So be sure to follow us there for other content sometimes. And yeah, that's really all I got. I want to go ahead and switch over to some DBD. Shocking, we do not have a topic yet for next week. We will get it together one of these days. And know ahead of time.
Yeah, we totally didn't just spend 5.5 hours together last Friday. No, we didn't.
No, we had other things to talk about that time. So that's why we didn't talk about it.
We were busy.
Yes. But thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next week for the next episode. But yeah, I want to switch over really quick. So see you if you don't want to watch some DVD. Bye.
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 Bye.